I'm going to do a simple high drain run test between two different batteries. The Amazon Basic battery, that's a 800 milliamp hour battery, and the new XTAR batteries. These are their new lithium batteries. They run at a little bit higher voltage. These are a 1.5 volt, like the old alkaline batteries, versus the ones now have a 1.2 voltage. So some older electronics, the 1.5 volts will run a little bit better. And these are actually, with that lithium ion, you should get a little bit longer run time. The cell should hold up better under a high drain load. So this is only 200 milliamp hours, more rated than the Amazon Basic, but I'm going to see if the lithium ion makes a difference over the nickel metal hydride batteries and see what kind of runtime we get out of just a basic flashlight. Just going to start off with the Amazon Basics and get a runtime for it. We'll see if it drops down in light quality and when it actually shuts down completely, and get a check with Amazon Basics first. The light's starting to fade some around the 3 hour and 50-minute mark. Doesn't look like it's got a lot left in it. Well, the Amazon Basics AAA battery just conked out at 4 hours and 3 minutes and about 40 seconds. So I'm going to stop it now. I'm going to swap out the Amazon Basics battery and replace it with the XTAR 1.5 volt lithium ion and see how it does to compare to the Amazon. Let this run and see how the lithium ion battery does against the nickel metal hydride. Well, the XTAR battery just went out at 6 hours and 10 minutes with it. So it actually did pretty good, a little bit better than expected, I believe. Just to wrap this up, comparing these Amazon Basics and the new XTAR lithium ion batteries versus the nickel metal hydride. The results between these two a little further apart than expected. With the Amazon, you're looking at an 800 milliamp battery versus a 1000 milliamp battery here. With the Amazon Basics, just using the flashlight as a sort of a medium draw. This is probably about a 25 lumen flashlight, so it doesn't pull that much power. So it sort of gave us more of a long, drawn out result to where you could see the difference is a little better than if it was just a really fast draw to it. You got 4 hours and 3 minutes with the Amazon, and the XTAR you ended up with 6 hours and 10 minutes. The XTAR does have a higher capacity with 1000 milliamps versus 800 milliamps, but the percentage difference on them as far as the runtime was a little more than the percent difference. So this is about 80% of the capacity of this battery, but you got only about 66% the runtime difference on it. So just going by the milliwatt hours, milliamp hour difference on them, you should have just come in somewhere around an 80% of this one, but you actually only got 66% of this battery. And when the light cuts out with the Amazon, it just slowly fades away toward the end. With the nickel metal hydride, you get a slow ramp down toward the end and probably get 20 minutes that you can gradually see the light going down, whereas With this battery, it runs full blast up until the last second and just clicks completely out. So that's a positive and a negative to that. The positive, you get a stronger long run time that gives you the full capacity of the lamp, whereas this one you get a much lower light out of it for the last 20 minutes or so with it. But you know that it's coming, so with it you can tell that your battery's slowly running down, and you need to either get back home if you're using a light like this or be ready with another battery, whereas this one will sort of surprise you on it. So longer true runtime with it, stronger light, but it sneaks up on you by just cutting off with the two. These batteries are a little bit more expensive than these, so you got to figure that into the play between the two. But it's nice to have a stronger runtime to the very end with this one. But I can see the advantage of this, you know, tapering off and give you an idea when it's going to end. So this was just more of a just basic runtime between the two to let you know the true difference in runtime between the two, what you can expect, and that's really all this test was. So this helped you out at all, please like and subscribe. Thanks.